All right, we're going to do another quick little demo. This is going to take hopefully 15 minutes or less. I have a little playlist here, so let's get into it. We are going to demonstrate scaling to zero with Spring. So I'm going to start with the Spring CLI. I'm going to move my mic, and now I'm going to do initializer new. And I'm just going to do a quick, let's call this scale to zero demo. We're going to do Maven, Java 3.10. We're going to take some defaults. That works. And for the package name, that works too. I'm going to filter this to actuator because I want that. And then I also want web. And that's it. Making a jar, 17. Quit. So here, I'm going to go to this app. I showed this earlier today. This is just a simple one. It's going to give me, let's just do it real quick. MBNW Spring Boot run. I will open up a new tab to kind of show what we got here. So what did I do wrong? Let's take a quick look. Cat. We have the actuator. Oh, did I not click the web? That's okay. We can fix that real quick. We're just going to go in here. I must not have clicked the thing. Pen and C. And because group ID, I can guess org.spring framework boot. Got group ID, artifact ID, spring boot, starter, web. Artifact ID, dependency. Cool. Let's also do this. I'm going to do this initializer ++ project version. Make sure I got a good thing. I'm not going to do a couple others. These are just cleanup things. So now let's do that MBNW Spring Boot run. Oh, something else is already running. Let's find out what that is. Let's kill the other things. Man, I am not doing a good job. 25620. Oh, and I can't type this fast. 25609. I don't need that. 25213. I don't know what that is. Let's do that. And let's try this again. No. Here we go. Spring Boot run. Nothing. Got it. We're up and running. We have an app. Now let's just go make sure that that Spring Boot app is running. Right. This is just the absolute simplest. Actuator health. Talk to me. We're healthy. Cool. So now we have an app. Now what we're going to do, we talked about scaling to zero. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kill this. We are going to do /mvnw-p native because I want a native image. I'm going to do Spring Boot build image. This is going to do the AOT processing, give me a native image. And because I'm a pro, skip test. It's going to save like 2 seconds. All right, so we'll run that, and I want to go over here and I want to show. I've got Kubernetes running, kubectx. I'm using Docker Desktop on this machine. So if I do kube clear, if I do kube ctl get nodes -oy, we'll see, hey, I've got, it's a single node cluster. And if I do kube ctl get pods, like, hey, I've got stuff running. I want you to see I've got some jobs running, but I'm running Knative serving. That's going to help me. I've got Courier System as my ingress. But what you'll notice is there are no jobs running. So if I do kubectl get pods and default, there's nothing in there. That's key for this. All right, so now we're over here. This is going to take like 60 seconds. I'm going to go over here and look at my commands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an image. I'm going to rename that image. So and actually, I'll go ahead and push the image. I think I did that before. That'll make this nice and cool. And so I'll rename the image that I'm building natively for ARM64 on Darwin. And then I'm going to push it. Actually, it's going to be Linux, but it's going to be ARM64. The OCI image won't be for Darwin because I did the build pack, and the build pack is going to be a Linux image. I'm going to push that out to my Docker Hub. Then I'm going to make a Knative workload. I'm going to deploy a service. So one of the other things I'll show you real quick is I've got other services running Knative service list. Like there's other things there, but they're scaled to 0. I'm going to delete this other one. And service delete SOH scale to 0 demo. That's the one I just did. You can see it 12 minutes ago as just like a run through. So we're cool. So now, but that service is there, but it's not running. The pods aren't up. You can see that. So let's go back and this one should be done. Oh, it's not. Oh, probably because I'm streaming and I have other stuff going on. I expected it to be done. So my clock is running out. I have 15 minutes-ish of music, but I wanted to show this. I promised it during spring office hours earlier. Hello, SU James. Thanks for joining. This is going to be a quick demo. I'm going to close this demo out, and then I'm going to jump back in, and I'm going to do a longer stream. I'm going to do soup to nuts. I'm going to do Spring Boot development with lots of cool stuff. I'm just practicing, but I'd love for you to join me. Thanks for joining now, but I want you to stick around if you're going to be around. This looks like it's hanging, but it shouldn't. Oh, I know what. I forgot. Well, dang on. This is not going to take. So the build image that I was hoping for, I didn't update my Palm to use the, I have our multi-architecture builder. So let's do this. Let's kill this one. Maybe that'll work because that one's hard to kill. So let's go back quickly, Sean, into the stream. And we're in the scale to 0 demo. What I also need to do, I need to do Initializer++, and I need to multi-arch builder. So this is just a Spring Shell tool that I made that helps do with things like this. So quick, now I can do this. Let's do JPS. Anything else? Okay. MVNW-P native Spring Boot build image -D skip test because we want to save those seconds. We're already on the third song. I don't have a lot of time. So let's open up that other tab quick and let's get ourselves prepped. We're going to have an image called demo, and we're going to Docker tag. Did I change the version? Oh boy, I don't know. It should only take 60 seconds. It did tell me what it showed up here. Tell me what it's building. Where is it? No, that's what it's using here. So this is what it's going to build, a demo 0. So I can go over here and say, hey, I want to tag demo 0, and I want to tag it with the Sean SOH scale to 0 demo 0. So as soon as this is done, I'll tag it and Docker push it. Sean SOH scale to 0 demo 0. So as soon as that's done, it's so close. This is gonna be hard to fit into 15 minutes. I don't know if I want to make it. And if I don't, I'll try again tomorrow. Oh, we got past the tough stuff. Is there anything else I can do to cheat? I showed Knative. I showed that I had other Knative services there. They were scaled to 0 because you didn't see the pods that were running. And that was the question, like, how do you scale to 0? What do you do? Well, you tell your pods, you tell them with Knative, your workloads, you say, hey, if nobody talks to you in 5 minutes, just shut down. Or if nobody talks to you in 10 minutes, shut down, or 10 seconds, so that you can get your resources back for the other workloads. And you can also do the same in the other way. You can say, if I get 100 requests in a minute, give me another instance of this workload. This is taking long. I feel like that other Graal VM process is still running, but we'll see. It's okay. We have a whole 4 minutes left. Okay, come on. We're just doing a scale to 0 demo, Spring Boot. I made a simple application. I gave an actuator endpoint so we could validate it. We're building an ARM64 image using a custom build pack that I'm working with Daniel Makus on. So we do that. Now we can go over here. We have our image. Well, that took way too long. Okay, so I renamed it and now I'm pushing it. So here's my image name. All right. Now what I'm going to do is Knative service create SOH scale to 0 demo dash image. I'm just going to use the image that I just created, and that is Deshaun SOH scale to 0 demo 0. And I'm telling it which port it's running on, 8080. Boom. Now check this out. You see this address right here? I have an address. Scale to 0. It gave me an address. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to open up a new window. I'm going to show you that I now have, oh, that's okay, because really I didn't put anything here. I want this, actuator health. Now that service is up and running. So now we can go back and look. Remember, I showed you there was nothing in kubectl, kubectl, get pods, and default. I showed you that before, that there was nothing there, but now there is. I deployed that new service. But I also showed you can service this. I had other services that were there that were scaled to 0 that I can now just go ask for. Okay, I can go ask for this service. It's there, but remember, there's no pods. It's not running until I ask for it. Oop. Boom. It's up. It says hello world. And now we do our get pods, and look at it's there. Magic. So it's consuming its services. And I can scale to 0. So when I stop using this, just like I did before, when I stopped using these, they're going to disappear, and we're done. That's scaling to 0 with Spring Boot in less than 15 minutes. That's it. That's the whole demo. We're all done. You did it. Thanks. And yeah, I'm going to close the stream, and I'll be back on in a couple minutes to do another one. Thanks.